To keep up with the latest news, subscribe. Support our work and our heroes with a like. Thank you all for your support. The Ukrainian armed forces destroyed 5 Russian helicopters in the south over the past week, as well as 24 enemy tanks per day. At the same time, the Ukrainian defense forces began to knock out the BC's warehouses and command posts of the occupiers with new Western missiles. The Ukrainian armed forces hit the Russians' warehouse in Rakovo at the railway station with Western missiles. It was there that Russia was collecting all the weapons coming from Crimea to the southern front to be transported to Melitopol and further along the defense line. They were accumulating stocks for a week and a half. Each item was detailed for about a day. The Belomyskovsk, Belgorod and Siversky sections remained unchanged. The Svetovo section remains unchanged. Heavy fighting continues for the Gate and Bilohorivka. Bakhmut section fighting continues to the west and northwest of Klishchiivka. Ukrainian defense forces are making progress. The situation near Berkivka is not clear. Avdiivka sector, the enemy tried to improve its tactical position north and south of Mariinka, but was unsuccessful. There was a small arms battle near Pervomysk. The result is unknown. Berdyansk direction artillery is firing at the enemy. The enemy is still in Staromayorsk. Zaporizhia sector, the Ministry of Defense confirmed the liberation of Pyatakatki in Zaporizhia region Maliar. A total of 8 settlements were liberated in 2 weeks of the offensive in the Berdyansk and Melitopol directions. In general, she said, units in the Tavria sector have advanced into the depths of the Russian army up to 7 kilometers. The Tauride sector remains unchanged. Ukrainian armed forces have made progress in counteroffensive operations, but may suspend them ISW. On June 18, the Ukrainian Defense Forces continued counteroffensive operations in at least 4 frontline areas and achieved limited territorial success. However, they may temporarily suspend these efforts to review their tactics for future operations. In Ukraine, the deputy commander of the Storm, Ossetia Battalion was killed along with his personnel. RU propagandists write that his unit was surrounded in Pyatakatki. We decided to stand to the last. As a result, almost the entire battalion was killed, the propagandists write. The battalion consisted of 400 to 600 people, so you can understand. The American Institute for the Study of War emphasized that operational pauses are a common feature of major offensive operations and do not indicate the end of Ukraine's major counteroffensive, which has not even begun yet.